Hey yo, it's the TTP Field Manual. Welcome back to another episode. We don't shut up about Warhammer, tabletop gaming, things like that. With me as always is Jonny. How are you, Jonny?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you, my friend?
I'm so congested today. So audience,
Isn't that normal for you?
It is, but it seems to be a curse around Sunday mornings when we record that I'm just a bit of a mess. So if I sound a little off, at least initially, that's just me meds kicking in, folks. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Nah, that's all good. Well,
What's going on, my friend?
just getting by on life and finding what little time I can to fit this in. It's been a hell of a 2 days, or I guess day, avoiding spoilers and all of that, but
I have failed. I have failed to avoid spoilers.
it's hard out there, eh?
I've only seen like small tidbits, and I've just like looked away.
But before we get to what the topic of the day is, we have to do our normal routine. Show notes.
Show notes. Jonny, tell us something hot and fresh in the TTP Field Manual community.
As we discussed last time, we have our Discord all set up and ready to go. It's now been tested and it works pretty well, so look out for that link as soon as it's out. Check us out on Instagram, that's where you'll find the link, but also anything that we do. We are attempting to post a little bit more often about what we do. We have introduced a Whip Wednesday, so if you want to be involved in that, make sure you post your pictures in the correct part of the Discord. We have also started trying to build up some behind-the-scenes sort of vibes of what we do in our games, some pictures, and really just a bit more of who we are and what we are in the general community. So hopefully you guys can jump in soon and check it out.
Yeah, we got our friends helping us out a little bit with the social media stuff, the community Discord. They're in there posting a lot. It's really cool. And that link you mentioned will also be in the bio of these episodes. I'll be leaving it right at the top, the tippity top. You don't even have to scroll through the bio and the episode descriptions. It's just up the top. And slowly I am going through the previous episodes and adding the link to the top of those as well, because people are still listening to the old ones. Why not?
Yeah, for sure. And also, Josh, what book are we reading at the moment?
Requiem Infernal is our book club. We do book club roughly every 4 to 6 weeks at this rate. We've done a couple. We're now on to our fourth, but we were doing Horus Heresy stuff before. We're taking a break. We're doing Requiem Infernal. It's a somewhat standalone Adeptus Sororitas POV novel where a Sister Hospitaller escorts some guardsmen back home to go to her little hospital she was trained in, but not everything is as it seems.
Chaos ensues.
Schizophrenia ensues.
Oh, God.
Memory loss, things misremembered, timelines overlapping each other. Like, it's very unnerving. The book is not yet scary, at least in the first few hours, but it's like uncomfortable. There's even like, if I'm remembering it correctly, there's like a scene that plays out like 3 separate times, but you don't realize until the end of the chapter. Yeah, it's just time and space and memory of the characters is all a bit messed up. It's kind of fun, yeah.
Nice. I'm letting you get a little bit of a head start before I purge my book in like a day or two.
You have to pay a bit more attention to this one. Even I've had to go back and a few minutes just to sort of get my head around exactly what was being said, because it's not as like, and then the Iron Warriors chased the Emperor's children. Like, it's not as straight and narrow as something like that, yeah.
Cool. I look forward to it.
Shall we do a How's Your Hobby segment?
Sure. How's your hobby been?
Spider-Man pointing meme.
Oh, man. Well, I built a knight. It is an FDM knight. But I've been toying around with the idea of a Cerastus Knight. I wanted to try and find something a little different. Because the Atropos doesn't have a box kit that isn't in resin, I wanted to test out something in the community first. before I decide to print it in resin and get it all beautiful and lovely. Pretty happy with it. It looks very imposing. On top of that, I won a boarding actions game last night, which is always fun. It was a bit of a slobber knocker and a hard-fought victory and a very close victory, frankly. But that was a lot of fun. I built a Malifaux team.
You've done a lot in a brief amount of time.
Yeah, a lot of the building side of things, not much in the way of the actual project I'm meant to be working on. And what about you, Josh? How's your hobbying been with that?
Look, not too bad. I set myself up for the Armies on Parade challenge before I go on holiday tomorrow.
Literally tomorrow.
And, you know, I'm somewhat slack when it comes to painting consistently. I think I paint well and I paint quick, but just not a lot in a row. This challenge has been really good to force me to sort of sit down and paint a lot of models. I, over the last month, probably spent 3 to 4 evenings a week, 3 to 4 hours on average, just getting paint on my models. A lot of my Sisters of Battle have neared completion in my eyes. Like, there's always more to do, but what I wanted for the challenge, I almost did, and just didn't quite have the time. I've been sick a couple of times in the last month. I've been trying to look after me health and go back into working out more often. My work's been a little busy. Kind of had one of your lives where I'm just too busy to fit it in.
Yeah, right.
But I'm quite pleased with the results. I think they're turning out really nicely. You can see that on the Instagram Work in Progress Wednesdays we're posting. Yeah, that's about it. I came second in our boarding actions game.
You were the one I was very close to losing to, yes.
We did a 1v1v1v1 and oh man.
And the beauty of boarding actions is it's so much easier to get through 5 rounds because everyone's only got 500 points. Even with 4 players, usually we only get through like a round or 2 before the night's over. So the beauty of it is the first couple of turns run really quick because there's a lot of setup. Turn 3 and 4 seem to be your big swingy turns, and then from there it's kind of just mopping up what's left.
Yeah, one of the players was just out in 3.
Hey, that wasn't my fault this time.
It was my fault.
It sure was. But yeah, so fun little boarding actions game. Probably gonna have to do some more in the future, but it's definitely starting to show its age a little bit, or the lack of support. Like, when it first came out, everything was balanced around exactly what was going on in the game at the time, but there's been so many new codex releases and all, points changes and model releases that aren't in it, or where things have just completely been reworked and don't work the way they were originally balanced for, that it would be very, very nice if we got like an FAQ/support/update to what boarding actions is, to bring it back into line with what it was when it first came out, because frankly, one book with all the rules, all the scenarios, all the detachments, it's such a good little product. And if you've already got the terrain, you're already set, because that's the biggest price of entry, honestly. I definitely suggest giving it a go if it's something that you have access to. It feels a lot more like Combat Patrol, but with a little bit more like list building and choices made, a little bit more strategy in that regard. So it feels like Combat Patrol done right. Give it a go.
And if terrain is something you are unable to obtain, like the official walls and doors, I've seen people do really good results with like kids' toys, like those little, magnetic building sets with the little walls and the little magnet balls. You know what I'm talking about. Surely you've used them in your youth. You could find stuff like that. It works perfect for the scale. Yeah,
or spend a weekend with your mates and build it out of cardboard or something. Like, it's just walls and doors.
True.
Like, you could just bash something out and have like a fun little weekend hobby project with the boys and a couple of beers,
Maybe the girls if they play
All
too.
the girls, yeah, for sure.
Do you think they're going to announce an update to boarding actions in this big summer preview show we're about to watch live reaction, Johnny?
Nah, not at all.
Not a chance.
I want it, so it won't happen. It'll get announced in like 2 days' time, or after the podcast is released.
Oh man, the episode we did a while back, like what should every faction get next? And we went off on like Space Wolves and all that stuff. And then like 2 days later, they're like, sorry, those boys in that small little Warhammer podcast said we should do Space Wolves, so here you go.
Hey, sometimes coincidences just line up, right? But is there anything that you are expecting from this preview show? Or that you are hoping for that hasn't obviously been spoiled for you yet?
So, I'm not talking about what has been spoiled for me, but in internet age, information travels really fast.
Oh, man.
We were texting each other a lot yesterday being like, oh my god, I just opened YouTube and Auspex Tactics had a thumbnail.
Yep.
Or I went onto my Google homepage and there was a recommended article like right in front of me with a thumbnail. So I've seen like a few of the models. I don't know like what's to go with them. I don't know what sets or codices or anything that's actually coming around besides like the few models I saw, which were pretty cool. What I would have expected even before seeing things is probably what has been teased to us already. I would put my bets on expecting something to do with those couple of Space Marine images they teased in the roadmap, and they've been going pretty ad hoc on Chaos Dwarf rumors for Sigma, little memes here and there. Those are the two I expect. Otherwise, probably a Kill Team box, an Underworlds box, maybe a new series from Black Library, maybe the next couple of, products or roadmaps for the Horus Heresy. That's about it for my expectations. How about you?
As you said, I definitely agree that this would be the probable time for Chaos Dwarves to be shown off with everything that they've teased and revealed. I would like to see some Grey Knights love after the disappointment that was the Combat Patrol reveal.
Wow, it's not even bad. It just feels bad.
It just feels bad. Like, it's just old
it's like
models.
700
no
points
updates.
on models.
But, good box. Just very old models,
They did the cardinal sin of Combat Patrols, Johnny. They put an epic hero in the box.
Ooh.
Castellan Crow, I think his name is, in the new Combat Patrol Grey Knights. They put him in, but he's the only one that's actually been, scaled up. He's a relatively newer model for the army. And with his banner on the back of his, power pack, he's almost taller than the old venerable Dreadnought from, the Stone Age.
Yeah, for sure. Those old boxy dreads are really starting to show their age.
Yeah.
I would also really like to see, a new Kill Team terrain set. I want to see something that's not just ruins, Because that was what the last Kill Team was, essentially, was ruins and then a statue. So maybe a new season. I would like a new roadmap for 40k to show the last couple of books that are coming out and have some sort of information on what and when to expect. But they're running out of codexes to release at this point.
Yeah, besides what they've announced already, Imperial Knights, Black Templars, Grey Knights, I think it's just Drukhari and Votan.
Yep, that sounds
but
about right.
I feel like we're getting to a good groove for the edition, so I'm really hopeful that they are we're not doing 11th edition for a whole nother 2 years. That last year's going to be a campaign system similar to Arcs of Omen. Everyone's going to get a chance to play with their toys, come up with some cool lists. They won't do it, but I wish they will.
Shocking that we would be don't give us anything yet.
I don't understand it. They throw something decent in the bin and then you spend a year and a half trying to fix what else you come up with. I get it from a business perspective, Johnny, but yuck. What do I do with all my 10th edition rules?
Well, maybe after all the codexes are out, that's when they can start to think about boarding action, or maybe even expanding on Combat Patrol as an idea, have some sort of narrative Combat Patrol campaign or something like that. Really bog themselves down in the extra stuff now that they don't have to focus on codex releases. release a couple of models here and there for like different factions through a narrative like Arcs of Omen or something like that. Like there's so much room for them to still have fun with it without us having to learn a new edition that's going to be very simple, very similar to the last edition. Like it feels like Warhammer's in a very good spot in terms of like 10th edition, and I can't really imagine them making it simpler or more complicated because everything just gets bogged down in the nitty-gritty already,
Yeah. Shall we get into it then?
Yeah, we shall.
So we're going to be doing a live reaction. This section of the episode will be, for the most part, unedited, unless, we start hacking up our lungs or something. I'll cut that out. But we're going to do a live reaction of the Big Summer Preview Show 2025. You could maybe listen to this as you're going through the articles or watching the show yourself via YouTube or wherever else it happens to be. And yeah, I thought it would just be a bit of fun, eh?
Yeah, something a bit more casual, a bit more honest. So shall we get to it?
Cool. Yeah, I'm in a watch party with you. Oh, you just can click it. That's nice.
Yeah, there's a couple of seconds before it actually starts just to give us a chance to get ready.
That looks like the fires of Istvan.
Oh no. Please don't take us back.
Have you been seeing the Horus Heresy 3.0 dramas? Oh, we already started.
Here we go. But to answer your question, no.
We'll talk about it later. I wish I could be like in an office like this one day with you.
Oh man, that would be an exciting evolution from this to that.
Not necessarily hosting one of these shows, but like imagine having a little office space or show space like this. Cameras, wall art, big logo in the back, fancy looking mic.
Well, if the fans want to see it, it's up to them, right? The little Joy Toy figures in the background.
They're cool, those Joy Toys.
They are. I've seen a couple of people who are playing games of 40k at a bigger scale with Joy Toys. And that just seems even more expensive than regular 40k.
Well, they started with like infantry.
Yeah.
And now they're doing like a couple of like dreadnoughts and the like, and they're like hundreds of dollars.
They even did a Imperial Knight.
They're just talking about how everyone's hopping onto the stream. They did announce a couple more stuff to their lineup in the days leading up to this. It was originally going to be like 5 or 6 of the game systems, but they added a couple more and even Black Library.
Oh, yeah.
So this could be an interesting little show.
I just want to mention as well for everyone, the reason we're doing this a day later than the actual reveal is basically just because of the Australian time zone differences. For us to have done this live, we would have had to be up recording at 4 a.m. And with our work lives and all of that, that's not really an option. So we spent 24 hours completely attempting to avoid spoilers so that we could do this as honestly and ready for our fans as possible.
And we did so well, didn't we?
No. I got spoiled in the worst possible place that I thought I would be completely safe.
Reddit? Are you kidding?
The boarding actions Reddit. You know, that game mode that no one supports anymore. I saw one line of text and I'm like, oh, okay.
So there is boarding action reveal.
No.
Okay. My girlfriend found out that we're trying to avoid spoilers. So away from me, she opens Warhammer Community. Like she's like, what website do I have to look on? And goes on the Warhammer Community. And for the next like few minutes, she's just scrolling like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. You'll like that. Oh, cool.
So rude.
Uh-huh. And I mean, she's really cute, but I was just like, wow, that's sassy.
Yeah, right. That's just rude at that point.
Oh, they're going for a walk? I can't believe we get to just see behind the scenes like this. It looks like just a normal office space.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nope, they're in a smoky room. It's not a normal office. Hey, it's a dwarf.
Dwarves. Oh, it's Votan. Whoa, we just jumped right in. No thoughts.
Strategist. Oh my god, cute little scout transport.
Steeljacks are cool.
Big boys. Artillery.
Oh,
World
man.
Eaters are so upset right now.
Dude, hey, hold on, is that a Tyrannid head on his head?
Yeah. Tyrannid, not Tyrannids, World Eater players are so upset
they
right
just
now.
threw that out of nowhere. That was left field. Please tell me there's more than just that. Come on.
That was like 4 or 5 units, Johnny. What do you mean?
That was... Yeah, but I wasn't ready for them to start already. I thought they were just doing a behind-the-scenes tour.
They could have done a sizzle reel. But yeah, they did just go behind the scenes, and then they were like, there's a Votan in the closet.
You know, they're not bad. I'm not a big fan of the Votan, but these guys are kind of cool.
Arcanist. They look good. Arcanist Evaluator. He's got a huge
mining
apron.
laser?
He looks like maybe it looks like either a support character, maybe a healer or an engineer. Scientist.
It's a cool backpack. It gives Darth Vader vibes.
Little bit Empire, yeah. Oh my god, his
wait, experimental
non-helmet head.
Experimental laser? Sound familiar?
Yeah. What do you think of his non-helmeted head?
He gives Einstein vibes. Yeah. Creepy old man. With still just mutton chops. Where are the beards, man? Where are the beards?
Well, this guy's beard's tucked into his huge collar, right?
Yeah.
This is what I was hoping for. Support for one of the newer factions that have seemed to have been a little underrepresented.
Imagine they get their second wave, but World Eaters are stuck with Slaughterbound.
At least they have access to some Chaos Marine units. At least.
Barely.
Yeah, I know.
This dude is sick. The Memnir strategist. He's given, like, Dwarven Wizard vibes.
I like that they're having a couple of, like, wizardy characters.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like he's some sort of tech wizard. He looks like he's controlling a couple of, like, Doc Ock limbs that have little sensors. Maybe they're lasers coming out of his backpack. Look at that little computer piece with a little map. Do you think someone freehanded that?
And the little arms?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a
smart boy.
Gestalt mind. Yeah. I like this guy a lot.
I love his cloak, dude. That is sick.
He reminds me of the kill team you picked up, like the big trench coat.
Oh, yep. But with extra detail. Yeah, love it. I'm a slut for a good trench coat.
I really love the bubble helmets. How many people do you think are going to paint like the Halo Reach Emil skull on these bubble helmets?
At least one.
I tried freehanding one of those on a Space Marine like shoulder pauldron, like a skull, and it was so difficult.
It's so hard. I don't understand how people do it so well and so make it look so easy.
Have you seen the guy who's painting anime waifus on his night panels?
Yes. Ooh.
Steel
big
jacks.
robot
These
boys.
Are tall boys.
Yeah, these are like Sekitar robot tall.
Ironkin steel jacks. This is just giving me Infinity vibes.
It
actually.
really is. But I like
the
it. I
huge,
kinda dig it. I like
crotch knife.
Yeah, right.
What are you gonna say?
I don't mind them. They're pretty cool as like a robot companion.
Yeah, it's giving me a lot
the
of like
height.
PS3, Xbox 360 era,
Yeah,
like third party sci-fi
like
shooters.
very nostalgic, right? Oh, that's a big gun. That gun is
I
bigger
really
than
like
a
the
Voton.
huge. Yeah, I love the huge double-handed guns. Not so much the fist and pistol, but whatever.
Oh man, that's a scary looking plasma gun. The sword's pretty cool though. It's a neat little sword.
Yeah,
It almost looks like an
It is.
oversized dagger. Like it still looks like a very short blade for the hilt. But yeah, no.
I will just address the elephant in the room. If we're talking to each other, we're probably going to miss a lot of the finer things the hosts of the preview show are actually talking about.
But the difference is
Oh, well.
you end up with a bunch of empty audio. Oh, these guys are adorable.
Little earthshakers. I didn't think they were artillery, but they are, because they actually
They're mortars.
looks like they're firing the missile into the ground, and it's a drill that's burrowing over.
It is too.
'Cause, like,
it's
because the thing is aimed down.
yeah.
And they're little token pieces for drills coming up.
Can we talk about how adorable the little kin is? That's even smaller than a dwarf.
Yeah. I just put that together. I thought that was just one of them, and I realized he's small.
He's
It's
tiny.
so
It's a little
cute.
robot boy.
That's gonna go right to that Reddit community that loves all the little pets and stuff.
Yeah. With the little drill coming up out of the ground as a token.
How cool is this as a diorama piece by
Oh,
itself?
yeah.
Though? There's like 3 dudes and the drill artillery.
The Capricus
This
Defender.
one, I'm Capricus Defender. I'm not as hot on this one
Yeah.
to the weird hovering fans.
But I've never been a big fan of the League of Votan vehicles. I just feel like they could have gone in a different direction.
it can be dual built as another one, a carrier. I like the middle of it, like the actual like hull with the rooftop gunner.
Yeah, it's just those
I
weird
prefer it to like
pads.
yeah, I prefer it to the like Space Marine ATVs, because it's got the different sort of silhouettes,
Yeah.
different panels and shapes, but those weird fans.
It's what they feel like, right?
I've seen people do
So
like
this
really
counts
nice.
as a dedicated
basing.
transport by the sounds of it?
Yeah, maybe for those little support
Yeah.
troops. Oh, look! Is that another of the little on the dual build? One of the gunners in the back looks like another one of those little baby ones.
Or maybe I missed it.
Oh well.
Oh, Combat
New
Patrol.
combat patrol.
Guess what's not in there?
That's good.
Vehicles. But that's not a bad looking Combat Patrol.
2x3 Iron Guard. 1x3. I think they're Brockia Thunderkin. Ironkin.
The dudes at the
The
front.
heavy gunners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a unit of 5 Iron Guard and an Iron Champion. So that's like
The
your
dude in the
character
middle.
piece.
Yeah.
I think it's still saving money because this like unit range is very new, but I feel like it needs a vehicle, and yeah.
Who's
this?
It is a Tyranid head.
Holy moly.
This dude is
Here's our
sick.
epic hero. Buri Agneson.
Yeah, I was about to
Dude's
say,
just
I'll leave
straight
that
up-
name to you, my friend.
It's very Scandinavian. I'll come back to you in a couple of months with the correct
I
pronunciation.
love
He
this
is
guy.
sick. I wasn't sure if that was a Caradron at first. He's got like a Caradron head.
It is. That's a sick. If all of the Votan had heads like that, I would build this
What
army in a
the
heart.
hell?
That's so cool. That's such a big head on
The-
his back. Hot damn.
Yeah, this guy's a normal Votan dude, but he's got like a mass. What Tyranid would that be? Just like a big warrior?
Maybe? It's hard to tell at the scale because I know how small they are, so I think it's a warrior.
Oh, this dude's got like half a hand. That's like bionic replacement. Got a huge ass spear. No, not a spear. Wrong thing. Is that a glaive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, and that's a tactical rock.
This guy is sick. Agniason.
Agnia. In Australia, we don't learn how to pronounce other cultures' names that well.
No, we butcher them.
Whoops.
Either on purpose or by accident.
Half the time it's on purpose. Oh, he does. He has like the WWE belt.
Tyranid Prime. There you go.
I would be happy to just like own this guy for a shelf.
Oh yeah, I'm getting this guy. This might be my introduction into Votann. Between this and my Cloak Boys, I went from hating these guys to loving these guys. Oh, look at that artwork! What a sick codex cover
boy. Looks like they're getting gobbled up a bit by these nids, eh?
Yeah, and then there's just dude with a head on his back, chilling up the top on his tactical rock.
I'm surprised his power pack isn't cooking that trophy.
Man, that's a good looking art piece though. Well done.
One of the better examples of a 10th edition codex cover style where you're like got one character front and center and then like a little battlefield like in the background.
Yeah, yep. But the Tyranid opponent really lends a lot of help to this with the big spires in the background and really centralizing that hero.
I know they are talking about a bit of the rules and stuff we'll find inside. Maybe if there's time after this stream, like I can't imagine this stream is all show. I bet there's like some Q&A at the end. We can maybe check out the Warcom articles and have a quick skim for text.
For sure. So it sounds like they have a new army rule based on yield as opposed to the grudge that they had.
They've been doing a lot of like moving index army rules into a detachment. We've seen it with Eldari.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the models in front of them. They're so small in their hands.
So small.
I mean, they're not smaller than the other models, but...
Now put them next to a Space Marine so I know what we're looking at. Here, oh, okay, no.
Oh, the Steeljacks.
So the Steeljacks look like they're about Space Marine size? Maybe a little taller?
It's good that they have diversity.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the Earthshaker anti-artillery.
I love this
They're
piece.
all small.
I absolutely love the little Ironkin.
Guys, I think we're live figuring out that Jonny wants to do Votann for 11th edition.
Yeah, I was about to say it won't be for 10th. I've got enough 10th edition armies at this point.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying playing Sisters. I'm very glad I went that route.
Yeah, you look like you have a lot of fun.
I'm really enjoying it. But if they keep putting out all these new army releases, EC, Space Wolves, Votann, it's becoming increasingly difficult to be happy with what I got.
Welcome to FOMO. It doesn't look so bad as a model. It's still a little weird, but it definitely looks better as a model than it did in... Yeah. There he is.
I've noticed that a couple of their... Little dude. I've noticed a couple of their photo shoots they've been doing for the models. I don't know if it's like their like focal length or if the models are just too detailed or like whatever it is. Like the models are looking increasingly better in the 3D than the photographs. Yeah.
That dude is sick.
Buri. He's going to be an auto include because of just how damn cool he looks.
Yeah, right. Rule of Cool says he has to be played.
if you get them, you're definitely painting them as one of our friends' Tyranids.
Which one?
True, and they have very different color schemes.
Very different.
One of our friends is doing a Tyranid scheme that maybe is a bit more like underwatery, like coral, like very saturated blues and greens. And another's going very saturated, but like kind of crab-like, like bright blues, bit of orange. It depends what matches your army scheme for Votan better.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I also have Tyranids. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, birdwing butterflies, anyone?
Yeah. I have those things flying around my backyard
I do have to
every other
say,
week.
they chose a very good color scheme for Bori as well. I think the blues of the Votan mixing with like the purples of the Tyranid works really well.
Yeah, whoever painted that.
They knew what they were doing.
They're inviting people to pronounce his name, I think.
But they just told us. Oh, we're going to Old World.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, more
Oh,
Tomb
my favorite
Kings.
faction.
At least the horse doesn't
The
look
horse
retarded.
looks much better. we both have the same train of thought. The horse is better. I love Tomb Kings.
I hate Tomb King
if
horses.
I ever did, the horses admittedly are a weak link. But of all the old world armies, and there's like 10 of them now. I looked the other day, I was like, oh my god, they're up to 10.
Yeah.
I know that most of them are like already existing, but they've like had to bring them back, and a couple have new models. Like, good on them. Good on them.
I have to say, I'm shocked that they're releasing more models for an army that's already been released.
Yeah, it's good. It's good faith.
Yeah, right? They're really putting in the effort with Old World. If only they put in the effort to renew all the old models.
I think it'll be a gradual process. I'm sure they're going to do a couple armies like Carthay where they add sort of new people.
Carthay. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
Oh,
That dude's actually kind of
liking
cool.
these Tomb Kings. This is dangerous, Johnny. I really like Tomb Kings before this reveal show.
No. I ain't starting Old World. I need to move into some skirmish games.
Half our game group are old men wearing, young men suits and have told me they would do Old World.
Hey. I'd rather do AOS.
Oh, same. But I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing? They look sick.
They do look sick.
I paint a lot of my flesh as if they were like super pallid and decaying anyway, so this works.
Nice and easy for you.
Yeah. Leisha priests?
Lich priests.
They're not lich.
It's not lich,
Well,
no. That E is confusing.
Lich. Like lich. They're licky. Licky priests.
Licky.
What's this? A new journal. This is like their... It's not exactly like a codex. It's like a halfway home, Johnny, between like a codex and like a magazine of options.
Oh.
So I think the core
So
rules...
it's like a supplement?
Yeah,
Kinda?
it's like supplements. What they're doing is there's like the core rules for Old World. Then they have like a collective compendium of rules for like the factions at like a general glance.
Yeah, yep.
And then as they release the actual factions, there's these like paperback, like sub 100 page arcane journals that offer a bit of lore, a bit of showcase, and then a lot of that like minutia of rules and their version of detachments and stuff like that. Although that looks like a hardcover.
It is a hardcover. And that cover goes hard.
This is so dangerous. I don't even like the Old World until Carthay, and now this. They're winning me over bit by bit. Another one? Is that another Carthay book?
It is.
Oh my god, if they do a Carthay cross Tomb Kings box, it's game over. Oh, is that going to be that shape-shifting woman from Carthay?
Maybe?
Is she the Storm Dragon?
This is
there's
the...
a second Arcane Journal.
Yeah. I can't remember a lot. It's old world, so I don't pay too much attention.
Dawn of the Storm Dragon. I think that's like the shape-shifting woman that they announced. Or maybe there's like going to be a few epic heroes that are all shapeshifters, maybe?
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Or maybe this is where they're
It's
going to
really-
release that lady's model, because it wasn't released in the first
Maybe.
wave.
Somehow.
Well, question
They're
time.
going to a bit of Q&A.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Here we go. Judgment.
Ooh. Yep.
Moving away from judgment.
$90. We might not have time up to scrub articles after this.
Maybe not.
I like this guy's Votan shirt. Like, that looks like just a good shirt regardless.
Little drill tokens are talking about now.
You'll run past that one nerd and they're like, are you a fucking dwarf player? I must admit, Johnny, I've never been a fan of dwarves as an army to be in control of. Like, never. I've never even played a dwarf in D&D, and I have like 30 characters.
We are very different there, because I love dwarves. Especially in D&D.
I'm the edgy theater kid that always goes rogue tiefling.
Yep. Or bard.
Even, oh my
cat.
god. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 solo. We did a little bit of a co-op campaign and you skull dragged me through all the combat encounters. Thanks for that.
Ruined the game for you.
I just didn't know what was actually going on, but the fighting was fun.
Yeah.
But I started solo so I could like slow down and talk to everybody. And I actually did my rogue tiefling character from our mate Jono's game.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right, we're back
flesh
in.
eater quartz.
Oh no, Johnny!
It's the
Damn it!
It's the Joshy.show.
It's the Josh show. Fuck. Flesh eater quartz, the only competitor to my love of the Ideneth deepkin fishmen and women, and they thems. Sick cover art. I love that red haze on the majority of the silhouettes.
It really calls back to their like lore roots.
I like that you don't even see a noble in this picture. Like,
It's
you're just so
just
overwhelmed
ghouls.
with all the fleshy crypt ghouls.
Oh my lord.
Man.
High
Falconer
Felgrin.
Felgrin. He's got so many bats, dude.
That dude is cool.
I get it. He's a falconer, but they're all fell bats.
Yep.
Is he got a...
What a
Has he got a
tactical
hat?
rock. He does. He's got a little hat with a wing in it instead of a feather.
Ah, that's smart.
But what a tactical rock.
That's a tactical stump and a half.
I love the little like rags that he's wearing and everything, the hair flowing, like it's very dynamic. I really like that pose.
That's something I had a slight issue with the Feki Courts was that there wasn't a whole lot of like variation on the theme of like gorish like leaders and like gory bits. Like I think this is what I was missing, was a bit more of the variation on the theme.
Yeah, yep.
Charn or watch. Oh, they did the Bone Reaper thing where it's just a bunch of big boys. Although they also did the new Spearhead thing, Johnny, where they put a Warcry mob in there.
This is a decent looking box. It's a lot of big dudes by the looks of it.
It's fine. You got 2x3 of the big things that you see in the sides. They're a dual kit, one with the wings, one without the wings.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. That guy in the middle I really like as a leader,
He's
and
pretty
then
cool.
that bottom mob is a Warcry band.
Yeah, yep.
Did you notice that Warcry has had like 0 community support?
Mate, Warcry, I'm surprised they still support Warcry. Do they?
Well, Warcry has an online-only label in the Warhammer shop.
Yeah.
Nighthorn.
I like that
That's
cover
a cover.
art. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nighthorn.
Warcry doesn't seem to be getting a lot of support at the moment. They're putting a lot of Warcry stuff in their spearheads. They haven't announced any new Warcry bands, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with that game mode. But anyway. That's a sick cover art for Nighthorn.
If I was ever going to play a Death Army, this would be the Death Army I play.
Too bad I already got you started with Caradron.
Oh yeah, no. I'm in love with Caradron, don't stress. But hot damn, that's a hell of a cool looking book. What a sick looking image. Man, their cover arts are getting so good.
Yeah. Imagine, Johnny, you and your mates start a Warhammer focused podcast and you realize that you want like half the armies for half the games that exist.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh,
he is
so
adorable. It's like,
I thought that was flesh, but that's smoke.
It's Fabius Bile, but ghost.
Oh, he has so many hands.
Yeah, they're just like pouring little potions. That's why I'm like, it's Fabius Bile, but ghost. Lord Vitriolic.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the only model, because Nighthorn is like Death Guard for Death Armies. There's just so many models already.
I dig that guy. He's cool. His little sickle. He's got like his potion smoke cloud.
Put him on a shelf next to Buri, eh? And you just tell yourself one day.
It's one thing I really like is he doesn't just look like a ghost. Like there's a lot of detail and fun bits.
Yeah, you won't lose him on the horde of other bedsheet ghosts.
Yeah. Oh, he sounds like a pretty cool little, support piece. Buff, debuff.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy.
Yeah, he's cool. He's neat. And there's the horde.
Spearhead.
You kind of just lose yourself in the horde, right? There's the horsies.
This isn't looking particularly good at a first glance.
The cursed
I don't know
shackle
all the
horde.
names of these, but it looks like there's 4 units: the cavalry, the banshees, generic ghost, and like an elite ghost.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, here we go. Big release.
What's this?
Big announcement.
Never ever seen
Big
before.
announcement. Was I correct? This is like the worst kept. This is the worst kept rumor. Here we go.
Oh, Chaos Dwarves.
Chaos Dwarves.
Oh, these guys look so cool.
Look at this. Woo! Here we go. Hey, that's an artillery.
That's an art. Whoa, that's a
what
big
is that?
dude.
That's a mechanical bull. Oh, I was thinking these guys were gonna suck, but look at that. Dwarves and Dead People is the name of this show. Hellsmiths of Hashut. That's a box.
That's a cool box. Not a lot of models for an army box, but
maybe they're an elite set then.
Yeah. The elite small people.
That's great. It's like a very like infernal artificer.
Yeah.
Like anti-Caradron. Instead of just being like dwarves, but they're evil. It looks like they're evil, like craftsmen and stuff.
Yeah.
That's sick. I actually
Another new
these
army.
might be my favorite of the dwarves. Yeah, at first glance, yeah. Wow,
I really
actually
like the
them.
aesthetic. Yeah,
I like the orcish like tusks some of them have.
yeah. They feel very orcish dwarf. The big minotaur with the huge cannons for arms.
Do you remember last night how I was telling you about like how War Machine separate game has those big like vehicular walker things?
Yeah.
They all look like that.
Ah.
Like that big minotaur thing. Like relatively.
Oh, look at the weird dude in the top right, the goblin looking dude.
Oh, goblin slave.
So this is your battle line by the sounds of it.
They look cool. They got like some gemstones in all of their weapons. They got like steel tall helmets.
Sick
they got
flag.
Huge cloaks. All their weapons and shields actually look appropriate for the size they are.
Yep.
That's cool. Oh, dude, Votan kit bashing with this army.
Oh, they're sick helmets for Votan.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
I feel sorry for
It's
that
the
goblin slave
it's
in the
dwarf
top.
edition. We got
It's the dwarves and dead people
Votan
show.
and the dwarves and dead people.
Who's the musician?
The gong on the back. That's the weird looking. Not really a dwarf guy.
A two for kit. They just said.
So you can either have
blades and
spears or
spears.
you can have swords.
In Sigma, a lot of the units have a musician and a standard bearer.
Yeah.
As like the go-to like war gear. I don't know exactly what they do for them, but it's nice to see that everyone's got a banner, everyone's got some sort of instrument.
It's a cool looking banner too.
Yeah. Freehand. Oh, some alternatives. It looks like they might have a few different transfer options.
This is different color schemes, Infernal Cohort.
I love ziggurats as a building. Like,
Yeah.
I like ziggurats.
No, it's sick.
I think they're gonna show off. Yep, big character.
He is scary looking. They are very like orcish dwarves.
I wonder if there'll be destruction or if there'll be chaos. I'm thinking there'll be
chaos,
destruction.
right?
Well,
maybe not. Maybe they're destruction, in which case I finally have a destruction army that I care about.
I'm a little partial actually to the lanky orcs. I think that's kind of fun. But yeah, these look sick. I really like that like compacted glaive halberd thing he has.
It's very appropriate for his size, right?
They've nailed the scale of these dwarves in a way I don't often see in a way that I like. It's cool.
And I love the Saruman pose with like the ring on his finger and everything.
Yeah,
it's
you see
very
in the front how he's got the dangly bits.
That's his beard.
Is that his beard?
That's his beard.
Holy crap! Took me a moment, but whoa, that's a beard, Johnny.
That's a beard.
He's got a whole freaking like choker for his beard.
He's bejazzled his beard.
New word unlocked, bejazzled.
Yeah, it's like bedazzled, but
I got it. And I can't believe we haven't even gotten to other things.
Dominator engine with immolation cannons. What a name.
This thing is fantastic. It's a dual kit.
Oh, that is so cool. I actually think I prefer the fucking maces with the flames, the brazier maces, his big flamey belly.
Oh, Johnny,
that's so cool.
Our Drakari mate is going to go nuts for these guys because of the Minotaur aesthetic.
Meanwhile, here I'm like, I wonder if I can use those guns and bits for a Chaos Knight.
Possibly. You could War Dog proxy this, for sure.
This guy, you mean War Bull? This is my new carnivore. No.
That would be horrible.
The Bane maces. And they did a real
Okay,
good job
can
with their
see
OSL.
close up. Yeah, I wasn't sure like what's happening with the stomach, but it's a metal grate
It's
and
a
flames
brazier.
coming from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't quite see. I have the preview show in a smaller window than usual.
Oh, I've got mine blown right up.
I got to keep an eye on things.
Dual monitors. Oh, there's
Laptop.
eyes in there. Ick.
Oh, Tormentor Bombard. Bombard's a fun word to say.
It is.
Really feels fun on the tongue.
That is
Bombard.
a good-looking artillery piece, too.
Lots of good artillery today. I like the, what do you call the tracks on the wheel? Tracks?
Yeah, sure. They're like little bony sort of vibe to them.
Yeah, like what you'd put on tires if you're going through like ice.
Yeah.
They got that little like decorative bit at the front of a ship, but for their cannon. Oh,
my lord.
rocket battery, but it's just big arrow.
Oh, this
It's
is
a
your
monster
anti-tank?
Yeah.
This is sick.
This is giving me Thor Ragnarok with like Hela casting her big like needles.
Yeah.
At Surtur. Yeah.
Man. Cool kits.
I know so little about the Horns of Hashut. That's their old world analogy. I think Adeptus Ridiculous did a bit of a deep dive on them in recent months, so might go listen to that later.
These guys are so cool. Well played.
Shout
well
out.
played.
Shout out to them. Yeah, look at this guy. Whoa.
What do you mean that's not it?
Some phase 2 already. Leagues of Votan.
Whoa, what was that guy?
Whoa.
Oh, we get our big...
Oh my god. What was that?
What in actual
Look
fuck?
at that. Giant minotaur bull thing with wings.
Oh, really? That's all
that's
you're going to
a
do to
teaser.
us? How rude. Man.
They'll either show us right now or they'll leave it for next
They're going to
week's
leave it for
Warcom.
next Warcom. Oh, no, here we go.
Nope.
Uruk-Tar, the first Demon Smith.
Smith.
Oh, we got bull centaurs.
Was that like a Beast of Chaos unit
Maybe?
once upon a time?
Ah, that's a cool looking
Sounds
kit.
like it.
They got beards too.
Maces, Minotaurs, and Horns. What an army. They've done really well with this.
Yeah, right? It's a good aesthetic.
I thought earlier, like, how are they bringing new players to Old World? Like, surely it's just the people who already want to play it. But I feel like this army will bring people to Sigmar.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Man. And I love the centaur aesthetic mixed with the bull, so they're not like regular horses. They look like bull legs, almost.
Yeah. They're bull centaurs, Johnny.
Yeah, no, I dig it. Sick. And you know what? Their pants aren't on the bull half. So they answered the question of how would a centaur wear pants?
Anointed Sentinels. Look at that. Whoa.
The anointed centaurs are sick.
Similar to what we just said, but bull centaurs, but they're shirtless with two-handed weapons.
This is your like barbarian version, right? Your light armor as opposed to the heavy armor.
I did catch them saying these are a bit more of a defensive unit.
This is so cool. And minimal trim for a Chaos unit.
Next book club, some sort of Horns of Hashut novel.
No, we gotta wait for Hellsmiths of Hashut.
Yeah.
What do we got? Infernal Razors. So we've got
my
our
God.
heavy weapon infantry. Infernal
Look at those
Razors with
guards.
blunderbuss.
They're doing so much with this.
This is a big range release. Warhammer 40k, pay attention.
I think I read somewhere that the game designer of 40k was put into Sigma for this new edition to really like boost it up. And I could definitely see them gaining a lot of favor with gamers and hobbyists alike with this edition so far.
Oh, what about Flame Hurlers? So we got a couple of weapon profiles for these guys.
Everyone's a dual kit, Johnny.
Yeah, right? Imagine.
What a concept.
Quality.
And you know what else happens with dual kits? Bits.
Bits. Lots of leftover bits.
You could probably do a little, with some effort, like a 2-for-1, a League of Votan cross Hellsmiths of Hashut army.
It takes some work, but I could see it.
Yeah, like you would need maybe some other bits and maybe some green stuffs and some 3D printed parts, but I could see it. Oh, they've got Hobgrots. They've got
This is their cultists. That's a lot of dudes.
What's the other? What's the midterm? Hobgoblins. That's what I'm thinking of.
It's the hobgoblins, but they're grots because obviously.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a destruction army then, eh?
It really seems to be. A lot of what I caught them talking about their deity. Like, Hashut, very tramply, crush the mortal realms underfoot.
But these guys are kind of cool. They're a neat little like cultist, simple but elegant.
This is what our friend was like trying their hardest not to talk about last night, I bet.
Ah.
There's the muso.
Man. This is given like Lord of the Rings, but done properly.
Yeah, I think our Drakari friend's going to go nuts on this army.
Yeah, for sure. This is very
Have
much...
you seen this?
This is very much giving like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings vibe in this army.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema.
Oh,
Oh, he has a
Demon
grudge book,
Smith.
Johnny!
Oh.
I
Even
love that the book is just tablets.
it's tablets on a claw.
Oh, it is! His hand's huge.
Oh man, dwarf wizards, man, they always look so good. This guy looks so evil. This guy is messing up realms.
This summer preview is messing with us both, isn't it?
Oh mate, why can't they all be like this? This has been a
What do you
great
mean?
reveal.
Adepticon's always great.
Oh. Ah.
Ah. Keep the pants on, Johnny. Keep the pants on.
Pants? They came off a while ago, alright?
Oh, look at that.
Not
Whoever
not
named
my
that has
favorite
definitely
of the
played some
models, but
FromSoft.
yeah, still pretty cool. He's got a bit of a weird face to me, but still very, very cool.
The name and the aesthetics very FromSoft coded, isn't it?
Yeah. Ashen Elder. But another wizard. Lots of, like, wizards meet guns. Lots of braziers and smoke.
A lot of hero hammer in this Sigma.
Nothing wrong with that. They're all the cool characters, right?
Oh, yeah. I would put a hat on this guy.
Yeah. Imagine this guy with, like, a pirate hat. I don't know why I see that, but I see it.
Yeah.
His
I
face
see
gives
it.
pirate.
It's the face, it's the long cloaks.
Yeah.
Looking through some of the Sigmar rules, I noticed that a lot of armies have like wizards, but there'll be like tiers of wizards, like Wizard 1, Wizard 2, Wizard 3. Obviously, the higher, the stronger. I can already see them having done that with this.
I do
the
have
Ashen Elder, the Demon Smith.
I do have a question for you though.
Yeah.
What is their sky equivalent?
Oh,
this
wherever
guy's
this guy's
sick.
going. Uraktar,
What a
the
base!
first
What a
Demon
cool
Smith.
bull! This is
He's got
epic.
a spell.
This is epic.
He's casting a stormy spell.
Yeah,
Holy,
he is.
It looks like a halo, but it's a spell. And he's on
Uraktar, the first demon smith.
A huge brazen bull with wings.
He's like craggy skin. Ugh.
It's a bull hippogriff.
That is so cool. Infernal Taurus. Hot damn, what a model. Oh, 2 for 1 as well.
2 for 1? Oh, it's a Spyro 1 dragon.
It really is, right?
I like the banners.
I do love that all the epic
got
heroes, like it's got the dual
He's
kit.
got a big chair. He's got a little book. Oh, there's like
couple of head options.
Engravings in the
flesh
bull.
or bull itself, yeah.
Well, it doesn't look organic in the slightest.
No. Man.
When I saw they were teasing heavily all the horns of Hashut, now Hellsmiths, I was thinking to myself, like, do we really need more chaos? Like, do we need more dwarves? But then they got all this extra aesthetics with the centaurs and the artifice. It's so cool. That hobgrot's so small.
But I like that there's different heights. Like it really shows that like there's a bit of dynamic environment to their army. Like not everyone's the same height.
Yeah, true.
But you can also see like the commanders stand a little bit above everyone else. Holy shit, he's huge. The bull's
and then he stands
huge. It is a very large cavalry miniature. He's
Fantastic.
big to say the least.
Oh.
So a little smaller
Johnny's
than a war
speechless.
dog by the looks of it. Just a little bit. Oh, customization pieces.
It's going to look so good on the table.
And then we get to see the artillery. Tell me about it.
True.
Too much stuff in this release. Put the big boy down. I want to see the big boy. They probably won't show us the big boy.
Yeah, they got to hype up that army.
So one thing I really like about artillery pieces is they always add a lot of flavor around it because you've got all the people running around that you don't get in other miniatures. Oh, here we go. Uraktar. Show us the big boy. Oh my lord.
I love how we're like, they're not going to do it, and then they just do it.
Oh man.
Wow. It's like $300 kit right there.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the little rocks coming out of the ground.
So sick.
Oh.
Man. Please get me out of here. I need a break.
Oh,
here we go. Warcry. Oh, they're getting a Warcry band.
they're compendiuming it.
Yep. So they are coming to Warcry. Underworlds. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like they're bringing some of the older Sylvaneth models back with
Yeah.
some Hellsmith. I like that industry versus nature. Johnny, are you okay, Johnny?
Josh, I really
There's
want
a
to play
Warhammer
Underworlds. When you come
Hellsmiths.
back, can we get some Underworld
Yeah,
stuff?
okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll pick up a band. We'll get the
We'll get the starter box
ones,
first.
Maybe. We'll get the starter box and the multi-box, so that we'll have 6 then.
Yeah.
We'll give Skaven to our mate John. He'll want them.
Get everyone in.
Oh, Blood of the Bull. They even have a Hobgrot. That's cute.
Yeah, right. Hobgrot.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's neat.
Everyone's unique.
She.
I don't.
Wait, that's a chick?
Was it?
Oh, yeah, no beard.
I like my women with beards. Come on.
There's also another chick with the standard.
True. They're one Hobgrot assassin.
Yeah.
How deadly must he be to still be alive? I don't particularly like this Underworld band for me. I like having that wider army.
Imagine your Underworld band is 3 dudes. This is a cool looking kit though.
So this isn't the old Sylvaneth units. I thought they were by the cover up, but this is brand new.
Oh yeah, Kurnoth Heralds. I love the deer aesthetic.
They don't seem super Sylvaneth coded, actually. They're very, they look like deers?
Yeah,
deer
the deer aesthetic and the horns that they've got on their hats. And they're glowing. Why do they have glowing belly buttons? But also,
if they are Sylvaneth, it's Alariel's magic.
But should centaurs have belly buttons?
Well, if they're Sylvaneth,
Ask
that would be
them the real
Alariel's
question.
magic, like keeping them alive or imbuing them with magic.
Yes, but also, should centaurs have belly buttons?
Oh, maybe they didn't start that way.
They were like, oh, there's a gap there. Let's put a rock in there.
I really liked those fawn centaur.
They're pretty cool, yeah.
I would play. Oh, Johnny, more boxes,
more multi-kits. Hey, look.
Ideneth and Daughters,
all in one,
and Seraphon,
and Daughters of Cain. Is that Cain?
Yeah, Daughters of Cain.
That's literally
left,
3
Ideneth,
of your
they
armies
brought Crab
in
back.
one box.
They brought Crab back. He's back. The Crab's back.
Dude, that is literally 3 of your armies in one box.
Yeah, they brought the Crab guy back. Sorry, I had to just explode there for a moment. Johnny, are you okay?
Man, Underworld seems like the place to be.
Might have to look into getting any of those older multiple sets if we wanted them.
Yeah, I need to get the Chaos one.
Yeah, I think we should get that Chaos box before too long.
6 weeks. No.
I will be in a different city pretty soon. I'll have a look in the shop.
I was going to say, see
there.
what you can find. I can always chuck in for it too.
Oh, that's all good. I don't doubt it. But, wow, that's exciting, actually. More exciting than I thought I would be for Underworlds. So, Johnny, not quite halftime, bit more than halftime. Check in. How you going? Having fun?
Man, it's all fantasy and I'm loving it all. And I hate that.
Whoops. I'm really excited that the Ideneth warband's coming back because it's been sold out for a while. The one with the little crab.
Yeah.
These are so cute. But yeah, that was a wild order set. That really was like 3 of my armies in one. Sorry, Stormcast, you're out.
Sorry, Stormcast.
They're fine. I really like the new Stormcast, the ones that are like really like lost themselves and they look like super gothic. Like I like that aesthetic. But that mob that was in that multi-box was not that aesthetic.
Yeah, no.
Do you think they're going to go to more 40k stuff? Maybe Kill Team next?
Oh, I need something. I need something I don't care about first so I can cool off.
I've seen a thumbnail for something I care about extremely, and I'm hoping it has something to do with Kill Team. They're talking a bit more about the Duarden. Hellsmiths of Hashut Underworld's box, Johnny.
Oh, man.
It looks like they're doing like seasonal stuff like their other skirmish games, and Spitewood will be that next season. Like we got the Ember Guard board. Now we got the Spitewood board.
Oh, HH.
Horus Heresy. Oh,
Legions
epic.
Imperialis.
They're doing the smalls.
What do we got? Whirlwind and Scorpius missile tanks.
This is your like OG teeny tiny minis. You painted a mini for this game.
I did, a rhino.
How'd that go?
That was difficult.
Hold up. Is there a transfer on that?
Yes.
Holy crap. How on earth? What do you think of old
little baby
Vindicators?
Vindicator. I don't like the Horus Heresy Vindicator.
Too snub-nose?
I don't like the lack of shield.
Shield too small, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what ran over Khan?
The Typhon Heavy Siege Tank Squadron. Imagine a world where you could just buy 4 tanks in 40k in one box.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be an expensive box.
Would you ever consider Epic?
Yeah.
Which Epic? Like the Horus Heresy style Epic, the Titanicus Epic, the Aeronautica Epic, the Battlefleet Gothic Epic? Where's your flavor?
Legions Imperialis is the way to go. It's where the support is right now, but it would all just be Titans.
Yeah.
You mean I could own a Warlord Titan without a home loan?
Yeah, and you won't have to spend like the next year painting it.
Yeah, right?
Mastodons.
Oh, imagine buying 2 Mastodons in one box.
They're so expensive in the regular game.
What a big chunky boy. Mate, painting Space Marines in this would be a menace to society.
Oh yeah. My magnification lens I've been using to do my sister's gold trim would help.
Ooh.
It's a big art.
That's a big Titan.
I don't know what this book is, but it seems to be an expansion or a rules supplement of sorts to Legions Imperialis.
Yeah, it's expanded rules.
Hopefully they don't immediately announce a new edition for the game in a couple of months, hey?
I don't mind the objective markers, they're cute.
Reference cards, always good.
Man, am I glad that 40k moved away from formations.
They really used this as an interlude, didn't they?
I'm so glad. I needed a chance to cool off.
Yeah, it was a bit much for a bit, but in like a fun,
in a very
Slaneshi
positive
ecstasy
way.
kind of way.
What do we got coming?
Ooh, Mark II Assault
Ooh,
Squad
they're
for
kinda
Horus
sick.
Heresy.
And in good color scheme, too.
Iron Warriors with big turbo engines on
I
their
do like
back.
the big turbo engines. It seems
Yeah,
a bit
it's
weird
fun.
for Iron Warriors to be moving that fast.
I like the helmets there.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
axes. Oh,
Sick
imagine
kit.
them but World Eaters. That would be a scary unit to fight.
Ugh. Imagine if World Eaters had a jump pack option.
Well, in modern, yeah, that would be freaky. In the Horus Heresy, everyone can be everything with like a little spice unique to each legion sprinkled on the top.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple of unique rules, a couple of unique units, but everyone gets access to the same shtick. You could be a Death Guard jump pack mob. You could be a World Eaters tank squad. You could be a Salamanders recon force. You know, you could be whatever.
Well, there's one there, right? Salamanders.
That's a fun shield.
But I could see getting these as like a Raptor unit for Chaos Space Marines if you wanted the old, like the veteran
really long
aesthetic.
A lot of people do increasingly go that route just because of having the options.
Not everyone is into the spiky boys either.
The 40k Raptors and Warp Talon seem very Night Lords coded, but
Yeah.
not much for the other legions coded. Maybe Black Legion, but
Whereas,
maybe that's
like,
it.
looking at that as like an Iron Warriors Raptor would be pretty sick.
Ooh.
So this
The
must be
Forges of
their
Saturn.
next story/rules supplement.
If I'm not
for
mistaken,
Saturnine?
the Journal Tacticas are like the old world, because I think their new box set, the Saturnine box set, has a Journal Tactica for the Drop Site Massacre, and it's like a 50 to 60 page-ish, maybe soft book, but that looks hard book. But it's
Yeah.
got like all the additional stuff.
Salamanders,
Is that
Saturnine,
Salamanders
Terminators.
unique? I love that
Oh,
big
it's
F-off
Kit
hammer.
Bash. It's Kit Bash, they just said.
Oh, okay. Rude.
They've used Command Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do a Command Squad rule set.
Man, that
Oh,
Saturnine
look at that
Dreadnought is
Thousand
so
Sun.
sick.
Can I just say I love when people do a really good like glossy candy red
Yeah.
on these big models. So good.
Oh,
Man, if the Thousand Suns had all of this Saturnine stuff, how did they get wiped out by the wolves?
because the Wolves had twice as much. I actually really dig the look of that army. With the old
Yeah.
red with white aesthetic.
Wow. It's a really good aesthetic. And all the other metallics look really good.
And the parchment's a nice little effect too, and the big halo. Yeah, I dig it.
I
The
like
Saturnine
that
Centurion.
really white guns.
Yeah. White's such a hard color to pull off, and they've used blue as like the accent/highlight for the white, which looks really nice. What else have we got for 30k? Book.
Black Library.
Ooh.
Oh, they're doing it! Oh,
We're getting a scouring
fantastic.
series. Ooh.
Fantastic! And it's by Chris Wright, the master of world building these legions.
Man, what an art piece too.
Dawn and Gilliman having a big old debate about splitting the legions.
Yeah.
That's we're jumping on this, Johnny. But like in 5 years when we catch up.
This is sick. I was thinking about that. We'll have to discuss that later in terms of the book.
The only thing I can consider is that I sit you down and give you the huge, like, too long don't read episode of the Siege of Terra, and then we go to this.
No, we just make book club be the end and the death.
But we could, but like the Horus Heresy is like 56 stuff.
Yeah.
Then the Siege of Terra is like 12. Like, we're not going to get through it anytime soon.
No.
So we either pick and choose books like End in the Death, or we recap it.
Yeah, TLDR is probably a good idea.
And the End in the Death is 3 books. Like, that's 3+ months to get through, like, one segment of the story.
Months? Do you mean weeks?
Well, if we're doing, like, 4 to 6 weeks between
I'm
each book club.
Teasing you. I could read it in 3 weeks.
I get it.
Just one book club episode for all 3.
Man, you like how G-Man looks fresh because he only just got here and Dawn's got, like, holes in his armor. He's like, do you know what I've been through? Where have you bloody been? Gilliman's like, I was held back by a warp storm, you douche.
Sorry, mate, I was doing my taxes.
Why did you let Jagatai Khan leave the walls early and start the fight before I got here? Something like that.
Yeah. But sick
then
looking
G-Man's like, where's Sanguinius, by the way?
It's broken in half.
I will say that in the siege, Sanguinius gets a kill streak.
Oh yeah,
it's not even a feels bad what happens to that guy because he went out in multiple books. Blaze of Glory.
Sanguinius is a Chad. He just got out chatted.
Yeah, could you imagine G-Man arriving and like having the TLDR given to him?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be heartbreaking, right?
Yeah. Chris Raitt is a very good writer. He's done the White Scars books in the Heresy. He's done in recent times a lot of the Terror-based novels. There's an Inquisitor series called The Vaults of Terror. There's the Watchers of the Throne, the Custodian/Sisters of Silence novels. That's him as well. He's really, really good at world building in his books.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to check out some of his stuff.
I can get you the my copies if you want.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
What do you got for us next?
Got 25 minutes left on the stream and they just said we're not even close.
Excuse me?
Space Marine Heroes
5 new heroes?
Here we go!
Oh.
I knew it!
Vulcan Heaston.
This is who I was spoiled on, but I wasn't sure if it was him, and it is
so
him. Look
cool.
at him. Fuck your resin model. We have him back. Spear of Vulcan.
The flames, the Drake
and he
cloak.
has a helmet option.
Oh,
he's
man.
got an underslung flamer gauntlet.
This is sick.
Salamanders. Did I not call it, like, for months it was going to be Vulcan?
Yeah. Salamanders were always
it's not Primarch Vulcan.
No,
For some reason, their big boy leading Salamanders is just namesaked Vulcan Heaston.
Oh, damn. What a cool model.
What a model. Just you and me. Oh my god, what a model. Like every 2 minutes.
It's very rare that I get excited for a Space Marine model, but the Salamanders are sick.
Lysander! Oh, his old models wasn't good either. Look at him.
Holy.
That shield. That thunder hammer. This, I think, is the 3rd captain of the
Captain
Imperial
Lysander.
Fist.
He was in the book we just read, right? Was he? I feel like he was. In mention, maybe.
No, that was Felix Cassander.
Cassander. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Darnath
and
Lysander.
The helmeted option. Yay,
Yeah,
do love a helmet.
He's like the captain of the 2nd or the 3rd company.
Yep.
He's not the chapter master, but he has more lore than the chapter master.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Who is the Imperial Fist chapter master?
Like, it's like a non-character.
Oh, wow, okay.
Like, he's got a name, but he's really, like, not represented, I think. What is that mole? That's great. Oh, the skull's doing a hologram.
It is.
They just
Cool
said captain of the
dude.
1st company. Karnok Iron Hands captain.
With the Lego
2
mace,
service
the
skulls.
Lego stuff.
That's like it has a specific term, but yeah, it looks great.
Hoping they
Really
mention it.
fun. It's so important that these codex compliant successors have some more options. I was hoping for maybe a unit, but I'll take more heroes. I love heroes.
But also, like, Terminator armor again? That's 2.
Johnny, I need a break from Terminators after last night's boarding action. All 3 of my opponents were playing different Chaos Terminator. Oh!
What the?
Oh, no!
Holy moly.
I've been thinking of a Raven Guard army all week!
What a Raven
Fuck!
Guard. Aethon Shan. What a model.
Whoa!
That's not okay. You can't go from generic Terminator to whatever the hell that thing is.
Holy!
What a gorgeous tactical rock.
How is this guy cooler than Kai Van Shrike?
Oh, and the hooded option? Oh.
Hooded option. He's got feathers on his jetpack. He's got like skull-formed claw mounts. He's got... It looks like a... Is that a cherub, but it's a bird skull?
That is a bird cherub, yes. Oh, probably a servo.
And the big rock... Whoops, I'm buying him. This is my auto buy model from this reveal show.
Oh,
Whoops.
man.
White
Scar.
White Scar on
cool bike. What a sick bike.
Did you know Corsairo Khan, the current White Scar epic hero, doesn't have the bike option, but and then there's this guy?
What an actually cool looking bike though. Like,
oh, he looks like wizened AF.
Yeah, right? I love the long hair.
That's the old
the
bike.
Trophies.
That's the old 30k bike.
But it's like converted into a grav bike.
Yeah.
They've taken the wheel off the front, chucked a gun on there, and converted it into a grav bike. That's why I like it. It's so cool looking.
I think our Dark Angel player is going to kit bash this.
Oh yeah,
I have a hunch this is what he was thinking of.
Yeah. For sure.
Fantastic.
What a
White Scar
sick
fans
freaking model.
Good. Wait,
and him
is that all 5? Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
combat
god,
patrols.
They're doing several combat patrols. That looks decent for White Scars.
That's a combat patrol with a vehicle.
Epic hero. Is that a lone aggressor? Oh no, that's a intercessor with a big hand.
But transport? You get to put those 5 dudes in a transport and then have your bikes run around? That's a sick combat patrol.
5 different combat patrols?
Maybe?
I imagine they might be timed
because that's a scary looking.
That's a what? But that's a combat patrol without the character.
Oh yeah,
That's company heroes down bottom. Iron Hands, Fire Strike turrets.
Oh my god, why?
How are they going to fit this in the shops?
Ooh, Raven Guard.
Yeah. I have a bunch of Phobos sprues that I haven't built yet, and I was thinking of running them as a separate Space Marine scheme altogether, making them a Raven Guard mob. Whoops.
Oh, they had to give us an ATV, didn't they?
Oh, look at Infernus, Eradicators, and Adrax. Why do 2 of them have epic heroes? Or 3 of them?
Why aren't the other 2 epic heroes in the other 2 boxes?
Well, this one has Adrax. It doesn't have Vulcan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? I'm so confused.
I can't help but feel like half of the combat patrols and spearheads aren't really thought about, and then the other half really are. Like, for every good combat patrol and spearhead, there's one that I'm like, really? That's the best you could come up with?
So
but you know what? You know why, Johnny?
Box.
Who the fuck was buying Invader ATVs and Fire Strike turrets?
No one. That's why they end up in combat patrols. Everyone needs to buy the bad models.
With the Hive Guards and the Parasites. Oh, Aethon Shan of the Raven Guard.
I'm confused. There's only 3 of them there.
They don't have the Iron Hand guy.
Or
Too
the
busy
Salamander.
hunting
They
Emperor's
don't have
children.
Vulcan there either.
True.
Oh, that dude is so sick.
Who is... I want to open Warcom so bad to be like, who is Aethon Shan?
They just said he's the chapter master.
Wasn't Kai Van Shrike the chapter master?
I don't know. I don't know
I'll
anymore.
double check. I can
That's-
just
you're the lore
search
guy.
Kai Van Shrike. Oh, what? Kai Van Shrike is the chapter master, unless he's been gone back to Third Company.
Then who the hell is this guy?
I won't go on Warcom, I'll just... Aethon Shan lore is the most searched thing.
Yeah, with a model like that, I'm not
He's the
surprised.
chapter master.
I'm
What the
confused.
fuck?
Is this an Alfarius and Omegon situation?
Yeah. Let's see. Raven Guard, Lexicanum, chapter master. It's Aethon Shan. Unless maybe Kaiven's gone back to being a captain,
Maybe he's dead.
but that'd be sad.
Who knows?
I'm so confused.
Oh, there's more? What do we got here? Titus's helmet as a display piece.
Oh, Kai Van Shrike is the master of shadows, not necessarily the chapter master, though you could use it interchangeably. Hello, helmets.
Okay. Yeah, we have Titus's helmet as a helmet. Cool. Joy Toy's doing some interesting things. They're really letting Joy Toy have free reign.
Sorry, I'm still looking up who's the chapter master.
Still confused.
There's no update on what Shrike's up to these days.
Nice.
Anyway. Oh, resignation. There's a new addition to his wiki entry.
He quit.
He has stepped down from his position because he believes the chapter required a more balanced exemplar of their shadowy Primarch's teachings, and he's selected First Company Captain Aethon Shan as his successor.
That is a cool little display stand, I have to say.
Yeah, put your headphones
It's
on
cute.
it.
Well, it's for the helmet, but sure. Oh, you got to buy it separately.
Of course you do, Johnny. Are you kidding me? So it's sold out already. When you hear you can pre-order something, as soon as this live show ends, a whole day later, Johnny, it's gone.
Yeah.
Probably. Unless it's like $500, then it's probably not gone.
Kill team.
Kill team. I see Necrons. I see Necrons.
Awaken the Legion. Oh my.
Gee.
You finally got your other Mansa.
I did.
Death Watch.
Primaris Deathwatch. A
Two
two-world
worlds.
kill zone. Excuse me.
This is what they mentioned was something about
What the fuck?
a new replacement for boarding actions terrain, and that's all I saw. I didn't hear Necron themed. Oh my lord.
Johnny!
We need to teach the boys kill team. That is so cool.
Oh no. I told myself I was done with There's Necrons in the bloody walls! Oh no. Go back to episode 5, Tomb to Tabletop. We talk about all the other cryptex that could exist, and Geomancer was one of them.
Oh man. What a cool box.
I hope I didn't just explode your eardrums, by the way.
You sure didn't.
Thanks, Discord.
What a Discord kill team. That's such a cool looking Deathwatch kill team too. I like it.
You know what my first thought seeing these Deathwatch Marines are?
What?
I can finally feel good about adding Deathwatch to my Imperial agents.
Xenos Hunt. Elite Space Marine Xenos Hunters.
Do you think that's their name?
Well, they're just
their
Deathwatch.
description?
It's just Deathwatch.
Oh, mate.
I do like the helmet of the guy on the left. Audience. With like the recon helmet.
They made the recon guy a fucking Ultramarine, but not a Raven Guard.
Led by a Space Wolf.
I don't know if we really care about who the Deathwatch are. Show me the fucking Necrons. I see now what your spoiler was, though, eh?
Yeah. Wasn't even safe in boarding actions.
I had a singular model of the Deathwatch, the Necrons, Vulcan, and the White Scar bike dude.
Oh, really? No, I saw that and I've been avoiding everything. They were just like, with the new terrain coming out for Kill Team, I was like, you motherfuckers.
All those things I just mentioned, I saw individually on different social medias, like within hours of the press conference being done.
Would you believe they still managed to fit a Space Wolf into this preview?
I find that, less of a frustration.
I know, but it's funny. And an Iron Hands.
Doesn't even have an iron hand, does he?
It looks like he does, because that doesn't look like fingers holding that. Oh, no, it does look like fingers holding the gun.
Anyway.
Very good looking kit, though. Lots of little extra bits for each guy. There'll be a lot of customization you can do.
I was expecting to put a bunch of money into a huge Kill Team box, but anyway. The
real question is this going to be like the new season? Are we going to get expansions to this terrain?
They've done a couple of things already for the Volcus season, so I'm not going to be surprised. Oh no! It's all Canoptek stuff. Look at all the little plasma sites!
All the plasma sites.
Why is there one warrior?
One warrior. I love the little beetle dudes. They're so cool. You get some more scarabs to add to your list. And that dude, the Geomancer is so cool.
He's around a big rock. That's a tactical rock. Johnny, do you think Geomancer will get rules?
He has to now, right?
Sure.
I mean, doesn't have to, right? Like, they could just make this as one unit. But if Geomancer does get rules, that's... Hey. She...
Yeah, that's female Necron.
Yeah, but, like, we actually have a model for a female Necron. This is the first time.
What's the difference? They have a tail?
It's the beard, right?
Maybe long, thin heads is female.
Maybe.
If so, my Chronomancer is a female. There we go.
Tomb crawlers, little bugs.
They look like they have little Enmitics on their backpack. Are they going to show like another page and it's just going to be more warriors? Did you ever watch that little Deathwatch vignette they put up?
Yep.
With the Necrons? It was such a fucking tease for this.
It wasn't it? But this is a cool looking kill team. I dig it. I love that the little plasma sites have like a gun on top.
Oh.
Oh, the box
Oh.
comes with extra warriors. You don't just get the one warrior.
And there's cooperative game mode
yeah.
so that you take control of the Death Watch cooperatively, and there's a horde mode where the Necrons are coming out of the damn wall sphincters.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep. Oh, mate, these walls.
Yeah, man.
In my color scheme, they'll look great.
Ooh. Yeah, I love the fallen masonry. You've got, like, dudes in, like, cryostasis. You've got portal doors. This is sick. I hope the board size is the same as boarding actions, because they're slightly different to regular 40k boards.
There's 7 minutes left in this. Is there another announcement?
There has to be, right? One more?
Because I might have to go in a minute or two. That Geomancer is gorgeous. Oh, the Tombstalkers are a decent size.
Yeah, they...
I'm just skimming the big preview.
It's okay, Josh. You never show up on time to anything. You can stay a little longer.
No, I just looked at the Warcom compilation. That is the last announcement.
Okay. Well, in that case, we can start to wrap it up then, eh? What an exciting preview.
So, to recap, because I got them right here, we got the Leagues of Votan second wave, the extra models for Tomb Kings, we got the extra character and codex Battle Tome announcements for Flesh Eater Courts and Nighthorn, we got the humongous Hellsmiths of Hashut range release for Sigma, new Underworld season of Spitewood. We got some little bitty support for 30k, both the Horus Heresy and the Epic Scale Legions Imperialis. However, Horus Heresy did just get their 3.0 box and rule set this week. They announced the Scouring series, which is fantastic. That's the post-Siege of Terror. The Loyalists hunt down the remaining traitors all the way back to the Eye of Terror. We got the First Legion Epic Heroes for the Space Marines. We got Cosplayer's Wet Dream of Lieutenant Titus from Space Marine, the video game's helmet, and the new season of Kill Team with Tomb World. We can maybe break this down in a follow-up chat later on, Johnny, but do you have any closing thoughts?
I'm very happy with this preview show. There was some really cool stuff that I was very thrown for a loop. I was not expecting a lot of what we got, but I'm very excited to see it. I think the dwarves were very cool. The new Kill Team terrain looks insane, and I'm very happy that they have given some character support to the legions other than Ultramarines for Space Marines. Maybe if their rules are half decent, there might be a reason to play something other than Girly Man.
Absolutely.
I'm a little disappointed that we still don't know much about what's going on with any more Primarch releases, but I wasn't expecting as much. I would have liked an idea of the timeline for the future of 40k and what happens moving forward, because now we're down to Drukhari, and that's about it that hasn't been spoiled yet.
Yep. Must
feel bad to be a Drukhari player.
I wouldn't be surprised if they hold them off for an 11th edition refresh because they're one of the older forces.
Yeah, but the fact that they're still MIA, we've heard nothing, and they're the only faction left now that we have heard nothing about. So I guess look forward to that in the next couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Josh? How'd you feel about that?
Blown away across the board. Even things I don't really care about, I was like, oh, actually, that's pretty neat. I'm most looking forward to playing this new Kill Team. I'm really keen to read the Scouring book, actually, weirdly enough. And I'm just quite pleased with the support a lot of the different things are getting, yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that was great. Well, everyone, check us out on Instagram. Join the Discord.
Instagram, find Discord. You can find the Discord link, again, I'll mention on the bios of these episodes. join in, say hi, look at our various little channels, put your work in progresses, join our not video chats, voice chats if there are people in there. Just have a good time.
Yeah,
Have a
man.
good time.
And good luck with your hobbies. Try and get something done this week. And Joshy, I really hope you have an absolutely lovely holiday.
Thank
We
you.
will obviously talk and still record, but just want to say it. You fly out tomorrow. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm on my way to Germany. To Deutschland, yeah?
Yeah. All right, my friend. Have a good one. And to you all,
Cheers.
have a good one. Enjoy.
Auf Wiedersehen. Mwah.